On today's episode of World of Micah, we are heading to Disney's Hollywood Studios to take a closer look at everything Muppets. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm a huge Muppet fan, and hopefully I can show you guys everything they have to offer here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, parked on this side today, which was a little different, next to the Skyliner here. Pretty quick and easy way into Hollywood Studios. I'm excited to head over to the Muppets Courtyard and just show you guys everything Muppets. And they even have one of these 100 years signs right out here in the front of Disney's Hollywood Studios. But let's head inside and see what's happening with the Muppets. I'm super excited. I've been watching a lot of Muppets lately. I'm a big fan of Jim Henson, and Muppets Mayhem just premiered on Disney Plus. So I'm excited to see if there's anything new and just kind of give you guys an idea, if you're planning a Muppet Day, of what you're going to get yourself into here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's time, Bo. It's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on this episode. Wouldn't you say so? Good to see you. Good to see you, Bo. Now, before I venture down Hollywood Boulevard any further, I'm going to stop in the dark room here, see if there's any pins or anything for the Muppets inside here. Yeah, I forget, they really never do Muppets on pins. I have a Muppet Vision 3D pin that I traded long time ago, and that's how I got it. But as far as new stuff, I don't think we're gonna have any. To be honest with you, I better just get over to Muppets Courtyard, because that's where everything Muppets is gonna be. But I am gonna stop off at the Chinese Theater, pay my respects to Kermit and Jim Henson's autograph. Probably do that on the way out. It's weird how pretty much everything on the map of the Muppets Courtyard is bare. You wouldn't know that was Muppets unless you looked at number 5. Well, I made it to Muppets and my dead cat snapped off. So the audio sounds different. I apologize. I've got to order a new one of these now. But we have made it to Muppets Courtyard, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I miss the big hot air balloon up there with Kermit and the original Muppets 3D sign that was right above the Grand Arts Theater. Not a huge fan of this Grand Arts Theater makeover they did. It's very minimum. But we're going to dive into every little nook and cranny of Muppets Courtyard. The first thing I got to pay attention to is Gonzo's Royal Flush. That was Gonzo's company that he worked for. And I think it's cool the bathrooms are called that. But let's head over here to Muppet Vision 3D first. Yeah, yesterday was the premiere of Muppets Mayhem. They got a poster here out front. May 10th, Disney Plus. I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited. Probably gonna watch it tonight. But this is one of my favorite overhangs as far as the extended queue goes, because the more you look around, the more you'll start to see faces. I say that every time I'm here. And check it out. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Even this guy over here. He's judging me. And this fountain has changed quite a bit too. There's Rizzo, still searching for money down there. And Miss Piggy, Miss Liberty I should say, with her chocolate hearts. I remember when this had a lot more characters in it, like Fozzie and others, but a lot of hidden Mickeys in this fountain at one point. I think there's one on this magnet here. They're trying to fish out all the coins. Little rats. And I love the fish here too. It's a staple here at Muppets. And the next place we're going to go to is the famous original Pizza Rizzo. Got the menu here. Giving you business since 1908. And they've got different pizzas with Caesar salad, meatball sub with Caesar salad, spicy Italian sausage sub, which is plant-based, and the antipasto salad, tossed to order, kids meals. There's a QR code if you guys want to see for yourself at home. Go ahead and scan that. They are open from 11 to 5. Well, the staircase is open, so might as well climb the staircase and get a better view of Muppets Courtyard. I'm going to go up to the second floor here. Give you guys a higher look at the Muppets Courtyard. And the fountain down here. It's cool. I love it up here. Just back when they were doing the construction of all this in Galaxy's Edge, I used to come up here all the time and showcase that because I was worried they were going to get rid of my favorite building right there. Not gonna lie, I was very, very concerned they were gonna get rid of it. You can get some different views of the windows up here. Never really paid attention to that suit right there. Abe Moskowitz Taylor, suits made to order. One flight up. All right, let's head inside. I'm gonna go inside the top floor. Wonder if that Streets of America sign is still here. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yep, there it is. That's great. The playbill of mice and men. The mice girls. You wanna mice up your life? And Rollin' Rat Superstar. But this sign right here, the WD, stands for Walt Disney. Was on the Streets of America for a long time. The Rat Pack is back, Jack. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. A Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem album. Wow. Never noticed that. Who is this? Oh, Jack White and the Electric Mayhem. Third Man Records. That's so cool. Jack White from the White Stripes fame. We got a pizza record here. The Pizza Polka on that album. And the Irish Rodents with the Rizzo silhouette on it. Just walking around the restaurant here, giving all the details. Got El Pizza, and this is the Rattler Brothers. Lots of little Easter eggs here. See Gonzo's Royal Flush, selling porcelain. Fish Juggler for Hire, WRAT 95, and Philharmonics Penguin Orchestra. Smooth Jazz Melody. What is that? Manamana Choir. Look at Statler and Waldorf in that photo. Swedish Singing Cakes. Fozzie's Funny Business, available for weddings and funerals. A Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem flyer. Oh my gosh, so good. There's so much in here. Something Blue wedding planners. Tossing Penguin. Pyrotechnics Harry. There it is. The Manamana Choir. Also have professional wedding photographer. Oh, ratographer. And look, that's like an old photo of Rizzo's family. This is great. Oh man, look at that. The Jimmy Dean Show. And old Rolf. This is the stuff I love. I love Muppets puns. And does anybody remember that when this was Pizza Planet? I sure do. Now this room, the banquet hall. Let's see what they got. Somebody got married. Join us for the wedding reception of Jill and Lil. And then you can see that Otter memorial surface. They do weddings and funerals here. And featuring DJ Electric Mayhem playing the greatest wedding hits of all time. This is like the Chuck E. Cheese room to me, man. Always has classic music playing in here. Funky Town's playing right now. Alright, let's head downstairs. This illuminated stairs kind of throws me off a little bit. I'm glad it's illuminated because it'd be a little difficult to see. It is a little cool and dark in here. I think all the good details are upstairs. These are just kind of like generic photos and everything on the walls. I think oh, there's some hidden Muppet stuff in here. You see some of the Dr. Teeth members. I'm not trying to bother anybody while they're eating though. I'll get in the way. But Pizza Rizzo's is pretty cool. And they do have an elevator in here, by the way. Look at that. That's cool. There's like characters all along the walls over here. Isn't this cool? Kind of has almost like a Brown Derby vibe. I love it. Love Pizza Rizzo's. I love the theming. Honestly, you could just put Muppets in something and I would love it. I'm gonna go back out the way I came. But first, I'm gonna show you guys the sign here. And see if you guys can see the pun in this sign for Pizza Rizzo's. Now you can only see this when it's dark out, but that neon sign up there says the city's top rated pizza. Well, at night the lights are out and it says it's rat pizza. True story. It's pretty funny when you see it. We got the sign here. Pizza Rizzo, pizza and beer. And the main entrance right over here. It totally does look like a New York pizza place. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, is that Rizzo? She does have Rizzo. Can I say hello to Rizzo? There he is. It's good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Love this entrance right here. You got the dough, we got the cheese. The slogan, the best pizza on the planet. Get it? Because this used to be Pizza Planet. Little nod there to Pizza Planet. Feel that air conditioning coming from there. And then this area here, you got to be careful. Tomato loadings on here. You got the Heckler crushed tomatoes is where they get delivered. No parking, no standing, no stopping, no kidding. So I got to keep it going. And the engine company here reminds me of the end of Muppet Vision 3D when Kermit's riding out on the fire truck. And you see all the guests in the background, totally late 80s, early 90s with their attire and their Mickey hats. And this has not reopened, which makes me sad. The Parkside Antiques, it's a wonderful shop for holiday gifts. They still have not reopened. I don't know how you're holding up. It's already like 97 degrees right now, pal. It's crazy. You can still hold up in this weather here. And the Stage 1, the studio store here, the company store, Stage 1 company store, never reopened either. Which makes me sad. Because there's so much in here, you can't even get a peek. It's all blocked, well, kind of, sort of, but it's all blocked off. They don't want you looking in there. This was like a ultimate Muppets store. So many Easter eggs and themed. Oh man, there's a Muppet Show poster right through there if you can kind of see it through the glare. I apologize for the glare. We'll make our way around Mama Melrose here in the front of the company store. Mama Melrose is a fantastic restaurant, by the way. I've eaten there several times. Always get their spaghetti. It's a really good sit down restaurant. Yeah, see, this right here to me is Muppets. Look at that. The giant Kermit face on the side of the building. And then you walked right in front of the elephant doors here into the company store. I wish you were open. Please reopen. Love this store. Gonzo got in the way of the paint. Seems like someone dropped some paint there too. There's a hidden Mickeys in this paint. You just kind of have to snoop around and see if you can find any. They're mostly on the other side, but this will always be a staple for me right here. Kermit and the suit and the Miss Piggy clock. And I love the glasses up here. It looks like Bunsen Honeydew in a way, right? Maybe that's just a coincidence, but it always looked like Honeydew and Kermit's face. And I wonder, how tall do you guys think this Kermit is? Backside of Mama Melrose here with Pizza Rizzo flyers, and where Italy meets California in the heart of the backlot. Did not know that was the slogan for Mama Melrose, but here we are learning stuff. And this Muppets Lab logo, that's so cool. They should have just rethemed that theater to the Muppets Labs and not called it the Grand Arts Theater. But at least this mural of Kermit is still here, because the mural of Kermit and Miss Piggy, a Dawn with the Wind mural, has been removed. It was right up here. I'll insert a photo so you guys can see what I was talking about. I missed that mural. That mural to me was amazing. And then you got a official animal tag right here. Animal was here. Of course he would be here. And then moving around, I'm going to mention some of those hidden Mickeys. Oh, there's another animal handprint right there, as well as the side of the building here. And then there's the Kermit clock. You have a Miss Piggy clock, but there's also a Kermit clock here. And then these are the hidden Mickeys I'm talking about. Standing right here, there's one there, and there, and there. They're everywhere through here. And then they're promoting the Muppets movie that came out actually a long time ago. Wet paint, don't touch. And then the gone to lunch sign always makes me laugh, but you back up, you got Muppet stuff sign, which is very cool. Just the font they use for that, and the arrow, and of course Kermit's hand. So not all the murals are gone, but I don't know. And this used to be closed. They used to block off this whole area with both of these, but they're like little fake backdrops. And I believe at one point you could have met the Muppets here when they had the Here Come the Muppets show. I believe they did some meet and greets over here in front of this little gazebo. And obviously the old apartments for rent where we could have met Tow Mater and Lightning McQueen at one point, and then they had Phineas and Ferb meeting there. Wish they would do a Muppets meet and greet there and just remove this wall. I'll walk up here because we are going to do Muppet Vision 3D today, but I wanted to show these posters off before we get there. I love this. Restricted entry. Warning, mob psychology experiment in progress. You may be trampled. Do not enter. If you would like to participate in this unique and educational experience, please go around to the front of the building. Look for the Muppets Lab Department Line of Engineering. Thank you. Signed by Dr. Honeydew. Now, these are amazing. Gig wanted, music for occasions, toe tapping, hand clapping, ear slapping, tunes, no gig too big, no ball too small. Dr. Teeth poster. As well as the Rolf. Love Rolf. The critics are howling music that makes you sit up and beg. Rolling Bones said that, and the Daily Barker said, no bones about it. 2 paws up. Piano player, Rectour dog. Exclusively on Dog-Eared Records. Now his new album, Ralph the Dog Sings, featuring the hit single I Never Harmed an Onion, so why should I... I've never harmed an onion, so why should they make me cry? You know, that's a good question there, Rolf. And the Ricky Rat show over here. Ricky says, remember, stars spelled backwards is rats. Oh my gosh. The Pest is yet to come. Rats Entertainment, When the Man Loves a Vermin. Ricky performs all his classics. How the Pest was one. Rat on the Hot Tin Roof, and Tale of Two Cities. Love it. Hear the Muppet song playing for the Muppet Show tonight. Fozzie Bear. Punchlines are punchier. No joking, I need a job. Call today. We'll throw in a free rubber chicken. Specializing in slapstick, window cleaning, and other jobs. The Muppet Show out here. Muppet 3D. So good timing. Frankie's Formal Wear will make your special events specialer. More tucks for less bucks. I love it. And this show is still slammed. So many people pouring out. I love the old school glasses return bins here. All right, since this crowd's leaving, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around to the Muppet Vision 3D Theater and see what all is inside. Now I can't enter this way, as it says, Pork Security is telling me not to enter. Muppet Labs personnel only. I'm gonna go around to the front though. All right, it's time for Muppet Vision 3D, everybody. Any Muppet collectible pennies? No, they do have Oswald though. No Muppet ones though. Bummer. Oh look, this is one of my favorite little things. Leland, Mississippi. We went there to the Jim Henson Museum, the Kermit the Frog Museum, and Miss Piggy. It's got her name tag too. And one of my favorite little things in 5 minutes, and the key is under the mat, but you gotta lift this to see where the key is. Is it on the other side? I think it is. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. See? The key is under the mat. There's a few more little Easter eggs in here. Look at that. Pork security. Officer on duty. And then some wanted signs there. And there's Pork Security's hat. And the keys. His little stick. And look at the calendar there. Ooh la la. Institute of Heckling and Browbeating. Statler and Waldorf. Swedish chef. Here for the kitchens and pyrotechnic research. Department of Poultry. We got the Great Gonzo. Patriotic analysis. Obviously Sam the Eagle. Miss Piggy here with the Sartorial Accumulation Division. Very sweet. Academy of Amphibian Science, Mr. the Frog. And the soup of the day is split pea and alphabet soup, of course. Division of Decibel Development, Animal. Percussionist at Large. Additional adjustments and groove setting, Dr. Teeth and Floyd Pepper Ottoman. Department of Comedic Timing and Delivery. Take Fozzie Bear, please. Take Fozzie Bear, please. Get it? Cute Cuddly and All Shucks Attorneys. Bean Money, your pal. He's in this Too Sweet for You. This is the stuff that I love. Now you must be shorter than this to enter. As you can see, someone's already bopped their head, but I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I made it. Look at this, Muppet Vision 3D. Love that logo there. The photographs of all of our Muppet friends. When I was a kid, I thought this really was Muppets Lab. We're going in. Stage 3D. It's top secret in here. Remember that. Yes. We're all self-portrait here. There's so many little Easter eggs in this 2-bit quarters. The train, Director Kermit, Muppets Take Manhattan. Isn't that cool? Yeah, the more you look around, the more you'll see some nods in here. Happiness Hotel. Oh man, look at Kermit up there rocking on the guitar. Isn't that cool? This right here is Muppet Vision 3D to me. The pre-show. The pre-show is one of the greatest things in the world. I had to grab my 3D glasses. And let's look at some secrets over here. There's Miss Piggy's fancy satin gowns there. Shipped to Miss Piggy, Muppet Studios, Orlando, Florida. Oh look, Miss Piggy dressing room right there. And one of her brushes. Gary and Mary, 1 Sunny Street, Small Town, USA. Isn't that cool? And Walter there. Little nod to the Muppet movie that came out a couple of years ago.
Hey guys! Help!
And more little nods all through here. Where's my favorite? There it is. A net full of Jello. Get it? Net full of Jello. Camp Waka Waka, where comedy takes a hike. And they advertise all kinds of different films in here. Prom, High School Mayhem with Dr. Keith. And look at Sam Eagle's patriotic paraphernalia. Flags, fireworks, so forth and so on. Great Gonzo, weird stuff. I'm into weird stuff. Look at that, banana puree. It's been here forever. Go Toads. More Great Gonzo stuff. And look at that shit too. Muppets, Labs, Thingamabobs, Wizzits, Doodads, Widgets. Do not remove this plank. Well, they did. And then look, these are 2D Fruities. Get it? They are. They're 2D Fruities. Isn't that cool? Closest encounters of the worst kind in space. No one can find their shoes. Is that Miss Piggy? It is Miss Piggy. She's roller skating in space. And I could watch this all the time. There's Scooter. I gotta interrupt you there, Scooter. There's a portrait of Jim Henson in here. Right up there, Jim Henson as a Muppet.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could step as far forward and close together as you can.
Okay. And this poster right here. Isn't that amazing? Pigs in space.
Before we go in,
Captain Link up there. Tourist, what do they know?
You are not Mickey Mouse, you're a rat.
Ratchmat, they're tourists. What do they know? I love it. Those are genuine Miss Piggy curlers right there. America's favorite couple. Aww. Moyne and Kermit, or Kermie, excuse me, Miss Piggy, together forever. And the detail in this theater is so cool. And right over here is the Muppet Vision 3D Yell and Howl projector. And one good look at Muppets Theater here. Look at that, a Kermit and the whole gang. Alright. I'm excited to see Muppet Vision 3D. One of my favorite shows. I want to get a closer look. Because I want to see the orchestra, Statler and Waldorf, and everybody else who makes an appearance.
Put on your glasses, Statler. Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Oh, sorry, lady!
Penguins are getting started. That's you, penguins.
Hey, look! An orchestra of penguins! Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it!
And here we go. Cheap 3D tricks.
Cheap 3D tricks? Hey, what's all the commotion about? Woody ran away! Well, you know what that makes you? Smarter than us!
Isn't that cool?
Anybody seen a bunny? I don't see a bunny. Where? Up there. Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. Bunny? Bee!
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Kermit! Look!
Oh, look, there he is.
Bee, what are you doing down there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
Gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
This is so cool. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this scene as well. You'll see some Small World toys. All the Small World animatronics going by right behind Sam Engel. It's a small world. They just sang that. Uh-oh.
Hey, Chef! Can't you hear me?
Oh my gosh.
Stop the projector! Hey, I'll save you, penguin!
Oh my gosh, they got the rocket. Oh, there's only one way for that to go. Only one place. They're aiming it for Swedish Chef. Oh no, Swedish Chef.
Hey, there's stupid pretty birds in Boulder City!
He's got the cannon. And boom. Oh, the whole theater annihilated. And look, there's the gazebo again. It's Sweetums.
We surrender! We surrender!
And see, here comes Kermit on the fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize
On the fire
for our
truck.
slight technical difficulties.
That's what I was talking about.
But I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt.
Engine one.
This theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology.
You got it,
And
Kermit.
enjoy the rest of your stay and come see us again for fun.
Awesome. What a blast. Oh, this is great. I love this. Mickey. And all the kids go wild. You gotta love it. Alright. Time to move along.
What a cute ending.
I agree, Bean Bunny. I agree.
Go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't, you old fool! We're bolted to the seats!
Alright, time to drop these off. Now, true story, I did get to meet Sweetums out here in front of this Muppet Vision entrance. It was at a DVC event that I was invited to. It was a pretty cool time. And I've always been obsessed with this wood cutout of Walter and Statworth. I hear Muppet Vision 3D is getting better. I hear Muppet Vision 3D is better than getting hit on the head by a 2x4. And he says, I won't believe that till I see it. Let's go in. And for as long as I can remember, Gonzo's been holding on to that clock for dear life. Forever. And let's hope that he holds on there for forever, because I don't want anything to ever happen to the Muppets Courtyard except for a facelift. That would be nice. Well, this was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed walking around and seeing pretty much everything here in the Muppet Courtyard at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And I really wish we could have gotten back over here in the extended queue, because there are some movie posters all along the wall right there with the Muppets. But unfortunately, it's not open right now. And I just wanted to stop by over here to say thank you to Kermit and Jim Henson. We're on August 28th, 1989. Jim and Kermit put their hands in the cement and signed it. So there's a little piece of Jim here. Even with Muppet Vision 3D, there's another piece of Jim here at Disney, which makes me happy. This was a lot of fun. If you guys are planning a full Muppet day, I hope this video helps you in kind of planning that. Well, we saw, we took care of business here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios, checking out everything Muppets. And I think our adventure for today has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.